I put out on Twitter. I'm like, it happens, guys. Just so people understand, this stuff is happening in college football, right? So when he sent the message out, I was laughing because guys, it happens, guys. You know, I ain't saying I did it,
Right.
because I'm like Dion. Hey, it happens. If guys on the other side of the ball know what you're doing, they still got to stop it.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And everybody know what everybody. You can watch the tape. The way the video is now, the advancements in videos, you see everything, guys. You know what in the formation what guys are doing. You know what the receivers on or off the ball. What are you trying to do? But the guys on the field are the one to play the game, guys. But I wonder because Ryan Walters kind of gave him an old slap your hand and go past him kind of thing. These coaches are reputable coaches now. They're all like, man, they like get out the treehouse kind of way,
Yeah.
Because I think they finding out with the things that have happened, it might be a little bit more right to this thing than what we first anticipated. It's a little bit more than stealing signals, guys.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I worry about. Like you jump on the train, you're like, hey, man, get off Harbaugh, all this stuff. But man, as this thing uncovers, I'm wondering if it's a whole lot more than.
I would assume there's a whole bunch more. Just like this is almost away from sports now. We're talking about like Watergate and things that have happened, in American history. Because in my opinion, once you do the guy resigns, first he owns it. Harbaugh comes out. I had nothing to do with this, and we see you right next to the guy, looking in between plays at the guy. They show the guy's card sheet where he has the card sheet that the offensive coordinator has, across the field. And then when you have every Big Ten head coach go to a meeting and ask you not to be in it, then they have every AD go to a meeting and ask your AD not to be in it. They know a whole bunch of dots that have been connected to where this doesn't affect the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry. You can tell that this is bigger than that. It affects, to me, college football. And it's one thing for us to have signals and to pick up on something, but to actually have a department, in my opinion, you have a functional department in your organization that only handles connecting the dots to see what people do. And you've only been winning since you've been doing it.
We don't like scandals in college football because it puts a black eye on college football, I believe. So they gotta figure that thing out, but
they gotta figure it out
this
quickly.
This is a tip
too,
of the
though,
iceberg. This is a tip of the iceberg. They gotta
figure it out quickly too, or it puts a black eye on the last year of the 14 playoff. If this is 12 teams, I don't know if it means as much. But if
somebody ain't gonna get in because of him,
Florida State goes undefeated, Washington goes undefeated, Ohio State goes undefeated. How do you say which team is not going to be in there? Or if Michigan goes undefeated, and I'm Ohio State, you beat me, I may feel like, hey, I should be in there because you've had an unfair advantage to get to where you are.
It's so who we're keeping out. Yeah,
it's got to come. It's got to come quickly.